Galactic map online.
Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Planetary Annihilation with me, BrainBoy 20. Where we last left off, we finally acquired orbital tech, and we've begun the process of mopping up the galaxy, so to speak. We're just going to be taking over as many non-final boss planets as we can to fill out our tech base, and then we'll start heading on to the enemy headquarters. I don't remember what they called it. Anyway, we're going to go to the planet Changchun. The strikingly beautiful system of Changchun was beloved by many throughout the progenitor-governed systems as a giant nature preserve, where extinct species from Earth's past were brought back to life through DNA sequencing. Millions of tourists flocked to this midland region system for a chance to see dinosaurs that had only been seen before in holovids. Unfortunately, Changchun was decimated by Machine Liberation Army forces during the Copernicus campaign of the Procam War. The dinosaurs had once again gone extinct.
Enemy commander detected. Battle selected.
Let us see what the sub-commander may do. Or will do. I can English. Trust me. Decided to have a lot of spaghetti, or homemade spaghetti, for dinner. Unfortunately, burping it up, let's just say there are jalapenos in it, and it doesn't really sit well in the throat when you regurgitate a small amount of it. Anyway, hopefully we won't have as many problems as we did yesterday with me having to restart the recording twice, because the game decided to not fully load. We're going to be fighting on planet Mighty Man. Something tells me this battle is going to be over very quickly. No, we'll spawn here. It's right next to one of these sites. Seeker Dis will probably be annihilated by myself, my ally spawning on the opposite side of the planet. I already forgot the build order. Yeah. Okay, I did not stop. I want to see, okay, my ally isn't being attacked by anyone. Anyway, as soon as this is done producing, traditional fabrication vehicles skitter, and more fabrication vehicles, with the commander assisting in production of them once he's finished. When you're done, head on out in this general direction. Finish those up. Skitter may explode over the planet at large, hopefully finding the enemy commander and discovering that he's not nearby us, but nearby our ally. He went fabricate. He went air. I'm fairly certain we don't actually have basic air anymore. We only have advanced, in spite of what it says. However, we're going to test that with just an air manufacturing location there. Alright, you will go out and start producing some metal extractors there. And hopefully we will locate the enemy commander before too long. Yeah, never mind. As I thought, we can't actually build anything but advanced vehicles in the air department, so I'm probably going to delete that technology as soon as we can replace it, because it's currently confusing our friendly commander. Because the AI always goes air immediately for some reason. That completely invalidates the entire purpose. Now, knowing that our enemy has not spawned here, we'll just take this region over as well. Although this is a slightly concern.
Detected. Enemy commander detected.
Second thought. Palator turrets here. And then some constant siege of bolos. And he's already getting his ground forces up. We have an idle worker? Where? Head down here and build these metal extractors. And then just get some later turrets right here. Did he miss? No. He hit. He just barely survived it. Commander's finished. That is heresy. Build some more vehicle factories, please. Gonna need to start powering through this. Or at least powering through out some vehicles to try to stop all the aggression he's putting out. All none of it. I'm worried about aggression that doesn't exist. So this will barely cover his location. I'm going to build a radar out here. The radar should at least be covered by both anti-air turrets. And it might die, it might not. I'll send the skitter out, just to watch what goes on from this side. At least this side of the volcano. We'll start setting up these bolos to send them directly towards the enemy commander. And you care less about the base. We have an idle worker. Where? He's right there. He's done. Enemy commander, more bolos. The last one will actually be the anti-air we kind of need. Because as of right now, they don't have any bombers that are really stopping us. Someone stop building? Where? Well, you did. You're to be expected. Good, he's actually sending support. That's nice. So say, did we happen to just lose one of the... Did we happen to lose access to... I am forgetting a lot of things. I'm just getting a lot of brain farts. What was I going to say? I was about to make a comment about us somehow losing access to an engineer. Fortunately, that didn't turn out to be the case. When he's finished, we'll send him back to building some more energy plants. We're going to start running out of power soon, and the enemy seems to have set up a fairly decent defense to stop us. I say that, but we seem to be pushing along just fine. It's just swarming him. Let's reduce some spinners. I was going to set you to do some spinners as well, but no, you'll do some infernos.
Building more metal storage.
We have idle workers. Where? We're finished. Set up some enemy screens right here. Because we're about to start up. I'd rather not be put in that situation. You being finished, go assist the commander. I don't even know where the enemy commander is hiding anymore. I will assume that's the commander. And as such, I will produce some more bolos, because they're the most cost-efficient here. Although Inferno tanks will definitely survive the longest, I'd say the bolos might be the most cost-efficient from all of my non-existent testing. Fine, you're not going to send troops? Please. Enemy commander, send this wave. Advanced factory's done. We might just have these produce big things. Yeah, that doesn't even work. Power plant should be done soon, so we can have these guys at full production. Just to mass produce levelers. They've been done for a while. Sure, I'll take these 2 metal sites. Probably doesn't have access to them. Yeah, as soon as the first leveler hits the front, it's probably over.
Energy capacity reached.
We better hurry up, we kind of need the metal. Yeah, as I thought, once this leveler hits the front, it should destroy most of the buildings it comes into contact with, including the defenses, which will be able to stop this. Then we also have that ability for tanks. And with the skidders finally being protected by the sheer number of tanks from the anti-ground forces, no air units should be able to exist. Then again, it could also be because my allies coming in from the rear with all those bolos, if he would send them in. But it's already over. And that's another quick planet done. Let's move on to the next one. Hopefully that'll give us something good.
Victorious. System conquered.
Let us explore.
Artillery tech available.
You know what? To lead the advanced air, we would download the artillery tech. Thrall's Maze. Aurelania. The Aurelana system became known as the information hub for the entire Progenitor Coalition. The largest communication array outside of the Sol system can be found throughout Aurelania, making it one of the most important in all Progenitor territory. Also located in the system was Fort Umbara, home to Special Operations Group 7, or SOG-7. During the Century and Procom War, SOG-7 was comprised of both humans and commanders, the best of the best. SOG-7 were counted upon by the Progenitor Coalition to accomplish what no one else could. They always did. And look where that got them.
Hostile commander sighted. Battle selected.
It's nice having artillery again. We can finally set up some artillery emplacements right outside their main base to destroy any defenses that they try to set up, if we don't just kill them outright. Anyway, we are against Acolyte Okta. And we're going to control all the metal. We're definitely going to control all the metal. The metal belongs to me. We can't live without the metal. And I just saw the name. Whee! I'm orbiting. Whoever made this planet has a good sense of humor. I enjoy that. Anyway. Where's my ally? Yeah, he was lucky enough to spawn right next to metal. I'm thinking long term here. Hopefully the opponent does not spawn like right here, though. That might be a problem. Anyway, as soon as he's done with that, as usual, get the vehicle factory up instantly. Thankfully my allies getting the vehicle factory, you know, the thing we actually have combat units for. No, we're not producing bolos instantly. What are you, mad? Yeah, he's gonna be slightly ahead of me, but I'll be able to ramp up much more quickly. Plus, due to the centralized location, I can actually defend this place. Should I be the one under assault, although the odds of that happening are slim. Radar now.
Enemy commander detected.
Okay, if we spawned right next to him. That's nice to know. I'll just leave this right here so we can, you know, watch his progress. But I think I'm just going to get vehicle factories and start pumping out units almost immediately. Get that finished, please. I'd like to watch him. Radar at the ready. Get this done as soon as possible. No, don't even bother. Metal extractors up here. Like, this might be one of those where I might just immediately build some defenses. I'm gonna head on over here and try to stealth build these as well. Once those get online, we should be good. Should be being the operative term here. We're definitely not going to have power troubles, but we kind of need to get some type of base or assault vehicles up to push them away from me. And he's about to get his metal extractor up. Or his base. We will just start mass producing bolos immediately and just try to drop them in on him. Mass produce another vehicle factory. That'll be for the spinners. It's going to destroy my metal. It's going to destroy my metal reserves almost instantly. We need so much metal. And that's just a hummingbird. I don't think that can actually attack. So I'm fairly certain it can't. I think I'm actually handling this quite well. We'll get some halata turrets up just to cover our construction. And looks like my ally's coming up the rear. It looks like it's going to be a really quick one. We just have to get lucky. That's just to shut down any type of defenses he tries to set up, but I don't think we're actually going to need that. Yeah, he's got his infernos underway. We'll see if we can get an artillery piece up just in seconds. That'd be great if we could. Then again, he's probably going to be dead. I just want to see if we can get the artillery piece up before he dies. The commander's a Rallis commander. I don't think I've actually seen that one, but I don't think he's going to turn around anytime soon. Well, this ain't gonna hit the commander, but it's definitely gonna destroy the buildings. And this is now over. Quick suicide everything into him. Well, I definitely enjoyed that match. I always enjoy the matches that take less than 5 minutes to complete. Means I can do another one. Let's see, what does this world have?
Slot upgrade found.
Okay, that's nice. Yucatay. Is there anything here that does not have a ridiculous amount of planets to jump through? No. I guess that's to be expected. We'll jump to Hyuktay, or Hyuktaki. Hyukutaki was the home of the Terradune Corporation shipyards. Merchant and explorer vessels were built in construction yards spread across the system, and then sent out for duty all throughout the Progenitor Coalition. The Battle of Hyakutake during the Century War saw the destruction of the Yons and the occupation of the system. The Yons were rebuilt after the war, along with a progenitor military base and a number of orbital weapon platforms.
Enemy commander sighted. Battle selected.
I'm down on life again. I'd like to talk about it, but there's not much to talk about. I just hope that this resolves well. I'm not personally in trouble yet. I will be if I have to actually be forced to take out a loan because of decisions made by other people for college, even though they aren't the ones paying for it. But that's just me being irate because, once again, I'm being doomed because of decisions made by other people, not by me. Oh well, looks like they're all equally as bad, so we're just going to take the first one and hope that we end up on the world with, you know, our primary opponent, who is Acolyte Sasaki. Okay, that's nice. We don't actually spawn on the same planet, so this should go by quickly. What world did he spawn on? Probably the third one then. Yep. Meaning he's either on PP84, or he's on this one. Or he's on that world, and both the AI are about to spaz out a little bit. Alright, this will determine if the AI is on this world. If it's not, well, that's just fine. We'll just cover this world immediately with our metal extractors. In all honesty, I don't know. We might as well just start with the advanced vehicle factory, because if he's not on this world, we're probably going to want the advanced factory as soon as possible. And you'll start producing an orbital factory. We're definitely going to have the power, it's just the metal that's going to be the issue. How's Psycom doing? Yeah, he's producing. Yeah, I get the feeling he didn't spawn on this world. I'm gonna send this man over to his system so we can just get these done. I get the feeling that we're not going to have enough metal for a while. Yeah, it's clear to me the AI didn't spawn here. I have no word on Psycom though, but it looks like the AI didn't spawn here either. Such is life. I'm gonna have an orbital fight, although it'll be over really quickly. Actually, you know what? Why am I doing that? I'm gonna just put all my efforts and resources into... How do I cancel this? Or can I? Yeah, just don't build that. No, I can't cancel it? Oh well. We're gonna virtually no production. Once these get online, we should be efficient enough to not care. Once the orbital factories go online, we'll just start building the
Additional metal extractors required.
Yeah, I'm aware that we need additional metal extractors. I'll put you here as well. Yeah, the commander isn't even doing anything. We can even put the commander here, even though this is going to drain all our metal in about an instant. Psycom. He's building a lot of ground forces, but we're not fighting anyone. And when he's done, I just want to get an orbital fabrication bot as soon as possible. These will be the last 2 metal extractors afterwards.
Orbital launcher online.
Okay, now you can start building this. Even though the drains are metal almost immediately, once this orbital launcher is online, we shouldn't have to care. Orbital launcher, orbital construction vehicle. Is power going to be an issue? Probably. Only we had a gas giant here. It fixed so many of my issues that way. How does he need so much as well? Or how is he expending all this metal? I'm getting this done because this is going to be the only source of metal. But these are going to be the only sources of metal on the planet. We kind of need as much as we can. Woohoo, 44%! Hopefully Psycom will actually chip in. No? I'm actually kind of disappointed. Is he like completely filled out? No, he's just being lazy. I tell you, these battles are the worst. We had to wait in order to get the metal so we can actually just start building a ludicrous amount of things. Because the AI is incredibly inefficient on these small worlds with almost no metal. I plan on having this guy build an advanced radar satellite, and then I can just send the advanced radar satellite to PP-84, figure out where to just place the anchor. I can also get a solar array. Yeah, solar array would probably be for the best.
Insufficient metal.
He does not have enough metal to support me. He should be getting more. But the AI is a dumb. Although I'll definitely be supporting myself with power. One solar array I think is actually incredibly strong. Or an incredibly strong thing to have power-wise.
Advanced factories online.
How much power is that producing? Almost 6K? 4K. He can barely support this. Alright. Cover the world with the advanced metal extractors. You 5 help him. These, with no other expenditure, though the advanced fabrication vehicle alone is more than enough to drain my metal reserves. T2 is an expensive investment, but completely worth it.
Energy storage.
Now is not the time to start building an advanced... Actually, no, it kinda is. Maybe? Me draining my ally severely. He's here he exists to serve me. Please tell me this will get rush built. Yeah, it'll be done. It'll be done in time.
Advanced radar satellite complete.
Alright. We're going to land him here. Similarly, we're going to send this gentleman in right after. It's a fabricator, right? Yep. Sorry, I had to go to the galactic map because I didn't need to figure out where exactly he was landing. And it should basically be one right after the other.
Hostile forces detected. Enemy commander detected.
So those are laser defense towers. I see the orbital launchers. So, landed here. Where's my constructor? I'm going to move him over here just to see, does he have any true anti-orbital? Okay. Alright, if we can hurry, we can get an anchor set up directly above their place. If we hurry. Alright, get some orbital fabrication bots. We're going to need some support. Okay, good, it's just an Astraeus. Can you hurry it up? I kind of want access to that anchor before they notice this. And they're definitely going to notice. We have no power. Really? That doesn't help the drain. Let's just finish this up so the power stops being drained. We're gonna need a solar array. Extra people are not going to help. Hopefully he won't get the...
Metal capacity breached.
Why did we just lose so much power? Well, I know exactly why, which is why we're going to be building a lot more of those, specifically to, you know, not have this massive power drain. Excuse me, you're supposed to finish that off. You can end up on this world. Can you actually, you know, attack the thing that's destroying my fabrication bots? It looks like another Astraeus, though, unless... Yeah, it's fabricating another Astraeus. That's fine. Why doesn't it fabricate an anti-orbital launcher? Gentlemen, you are to... First things first, repair this man so he's not near death. And then you're to assist him in whatever he's building. And they're just to build anchors all over the planet. Just prevent him from ever moving, since they only cost power. Let's build power plants constantly from this world. We'll defeat him via this glorious method. Our anchors will blot out the sun. we will move on and assist them in their glorious quest to cover the world in anchors. We aren't going to win fast, but we're going to win in the most ridiculous fashion possible. Okay, never mind. That's a terrible idea. Just cover him in anchors. I can see it. They're desperately trying to keep this alive. And then as soon as that dies, they get immediately blasted to non-existence. We're definitely going to have more power than I can produce. You know what their rally point is going to be? Their rally point is going to be here. The AI really is addicted to air factories, isn't it? Oh yeah, metal's kind of an issue. Yeah, you can stop now. I kind of forgot, metal was kind of the central key issue of this entire thing. Thankfully these things don't require metal, they just require energy, which we have loads of. Alright, alright. If we can't really build anything, then we will build just endless metal storages. We will just cover our world with storage, so we can store endless amounts of them.
Metal is low.
And then we will do the same with energy storage. He's just immediately sniped upon arriving there. Alright, gentlemen. Let us immediately go over here and drop another bout of anchors. And just drop them directly on top of another metal site. We have an idle worker. Where? We'll go and assist them. You know what would be the smart thing to do? Let's stop wasting time. Let's just build the orbital factory. I wonder how my ally is doing. He still hasn't covered his world in metal sites. And he's kind of just sitting around doing nothing. I think the AI is confused.
Enemy commander detected.
We're aware the enemy commander is right there. We're also aware that we're sniping him with anchors, which is something no reasonable one should be able to do. How's our homeworld looking like? Are these guys done building? Yeah, they're done building them. They're done building the millions of energy storage that we have. Alright, I think we got their commander fairly well entrapped. I think he's gonna be dead no matter what he does at this point. Alright, after this bout of turkey shooting, I think we're gonna call it a day. It's not the most exciting victory, but this is kind of how it ends up being, especially on these worlds. Heck, even the moderate AI gets confused on these worlds, although I don't think I could show you an example of it. It's been months since I fought the moderate. It's been months since I fought the moderate AI. Anyway, let's return to the war and collect our prize.
Searching.
I'll accept it. I'll take another 50% increase in almost everything. Come on! It's a quick one. No!
Hostile faction leader discovered.
Great. Just peachy. I didn't intend to do that, but looks like we're on a 5-planet battle now. On the planet Bethy. When we come back, we'll have this nightmare to go through. Hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Play Planetary Annihilation, and I am signing off.